Broadcast Saturdays at 4, right here on KKVV Las Vegas. The views and opinions on the following program are those of the participants and not necessarily those of KKVV Las Vegas.
Welcome to Open Book Radio, a membership program of like-minded people. Your words should be heard to increase awareness of what you do. Become a part of a growing community and let Open Book Radio highlight you. Well, hello, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to Open Book Radio. If he had turned on the streaming, then you would have saw me standing here panting because I was out of breath. I am running around trying to get everything done, and as you can tell, I'm out of breath, and he's telling me, yes, you saw that. So I apologize for that so much. Anyway, I want to thank you for tuning in to Open Book Radio. You do that every week here at kkvv.com. If you're on the internet, or 1060 AM on the live radio here in Las Vegas, or 101.5. We are so excited about that. FM. We are definitely excited about that. And as you know, Open Book Radio has been on air since 2008, and we are growing strong. So continue to tune in, continue to tell your friends, contact your people out of state, because remember, you can see us live on kkvv.com. As you can see in the studio, it is definitely full, and it's because we're going to have an exciting show today. I am loving it because this is something I've never done before. Now, as you know, we interview authors who have a brand new book. We do music if you have created something and you want it out there. We do small businesses, and every now and then we do events. Last week we were at the Women's Expo, and by the way, that interview went fantastic. I met a lot of people. It was so exciting. That was the biggest place that I've ever did a live show at before. So I want to thank everybody that was out there, everyone who was being interviewed, and of course Diana, who asked me to come and tell everyone that we're on FM, 101.5 FM. So again, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for being there. Today, I'm so excited. I won't even have to do too much talking. All I need to do is just interview. Just interview and then say who this person is, and then she's going to go from there. So it's about a wedding. I want to say that. A fantastic wedding that's taking place tomorrow. And the two people that's sitting on the other side of me are the ones that's getting married.
Yay. Outstanding.
And then, of course, you heard BZ. He's here every Saturday. Hi, BZ.
Praise the Lord, and good afternoon, everybody out there in Radio Land.
And if you could, give them the telephone numbers in case they have a question.
If you're local in Vegas, call us at 702-650-KKVV. And if you're listening live stream, that's on www.kkvv.com. Give us a buzz at 800-366-8883.
Fantastic. I am going to welcome Lachey, I'm getting tongue-tied, Lachey to Open Book Radio, and she's going to tell you about this fantastic wedding that's taking place, about the couple, and then we're going to introduce the couple and let them speak a little while too. So Lachey, give them your whole complete name and take it away.
Hello, I am Lachey with Weddings by Lachey, also known as Red Carpet Events by Lachey. We are so excited to be here. First, we just want to thank you. I have known you for over 15 years, and I remember coming in here when my son was 15 years old with his cookbook. So it's great to be back, and oh my God, he's like 23 now.
Wow.
So you are still going strong, and God bless you.
Thank you so much. It's been that long? My goodness. I don't believe it. I do remember interviewing him, though, and it was exciting because he wasn't afraid to say nothing. I mean, he had his cookbook ready, so that part was exciting, too. But then look at his mother. You're always doing something.
Yeah,
so
this is such a great time, and I am so excited and just blessed. You know, God give us all a gift, and then sometimes it takes some of us a little longer to step into that gift, which you're all, you know, you have a passion. And weddings, I've always been passionate about weddings and passionate about events. So I'm excited to be giving away a wedding. Who does that? Las Vegas residents giving away a wedding that's valued over $10,000 tomorrow at Circus Circus. So if you're thinking about getting married in 2016, you might want to be at the expo tomorrow to go ahead and register. So yeah. So not only are we giving away a wedding to our first prize winner, we also have a runner-up, and the runner-up is getting just about as much in value as the first place winner, with our sponsors and everybody kicking in. It's just so excited. So I will give salutes to all of my sponsors before I get off this radio. But we're excited. So we had the contestants over a 4-month period of time write in and tell us their love stories. So then with the committee, we voted, which we did a VIP kickoff party at Cogs Hills Restaurant in Henderson, and the winner was chosen right then and there. So they were able to receive the gown, the tuxedo, the rings, catering at Circus Circus for 25 people, DJ, one-night stay over at Circus Circus Suite. Then they have another suite, like 1,200 square feet over at the Tuscany. So none of this could be possible without our sponsors.
Definitely.
So
definitely.
not only is the wedding taking place, we are doing a phenomenal fashion show. And with Ryan over at AVP Electronics, oh my God, I just couldn't do it without him. And then we have Dave with the largest mixer, Your Wedding, Realtor. So it's going to be some great exhibitors there. We also have makeup is going to be done by Lisa, Making Up Las Vegas. And then we have Jerry Tuxedos. We must thank them. He is taking care of the grooms, both groomsmen, as well as the fashion show. And we could not have a fashion show without Alfred Angelo. And they're going to be featuring their Disney new collection. So it's going to be I want to say the event of the year, because definitely I'm putting my heart and soul into this.
Yes, definitely.
You made mention of Cogs Hill. Is that Preston?
Yes, Preston is my partner. Woo, Preston! You know the food is good, right? So he's actually going to be speaking tomorrow at about 11 o'clock on Floral. So you will get a chance to see firsthand his work tomorrow. Yeah. So, and then Bianca's, and then of course I must mention Brides and Quinceañeras. So at about 7 o'clock, it actually flips into a Quinceañera Expo, and we'll be giving away a dress live on stage. Winner must be present. So a lot of things is going to be given away. You know, that's what it's about. Give. As I receive, I give back into our community. Everything stays right here in Las Vegas.
So then my first question is, I know that you're into everything. You have always been in hospitality. You've worked for the different casinos, and now you're out on your own. I remember the last time talking to you, you had a school going where you were helping other people get into the hospitality. Now you're having this event. What caused you to decide to do this? Let me give away a wedding that values $10,000.
It's a passion. It's a passion, and I wanted to give back. There are so many couples that are out there that are not married, living up under one umbrella, and then have children. I wanted to be that one where I can solicit, have you as a community come together, tell me your love story, to let other people know there's people out there that want to help you. We just don't know about you. And I was looking for that true love story. And when I found out how they met, I was like, oh, God, there is hope for me.
Yeah, when you told me, I said the same thing. But
but mentioning the foundation is called Heart and Soul Hospitality. So classes start again October the 1st. And with those classes, actually Star, our bride here, she was one of the participants that attended Heart and Soul last year. So
Fantastic.
I'm very excited. So
well, let's say hello to them. Star, can you say hello to the audience and hold your head up so they can see you?
She's so shy. Oh.
Hello, Star.
Hello.
So tomorrow is the big day for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready for it?
Well, let me say her fiance was the one that submitted the letter.
Well, I could tell. Because she ain't saying nothing. So let's say hello to you since she's a little shy. Hello there.
How's it going, Las Vegas?
Oh, fantastic. See, that's what we're talking
That's
about.
it. See, that's why he won. That's why he won.
So tomorrow is the big day.
Yes, tomorrow is most definitely the big day, and I'm so excited and can't wait. And also, I can't wait to share our love story with Las Vegas. I'm ready to share it, and I never believed in love at first sight until I met this woman in 2006. It's kind of amazing how we met because we met on Facebook, on social media. So we are inboxing each other, talking on Facebook, and we eventually met on Facebook. Once we met on Facebook, we never left each other's side. From the very first moment we seen each other, we never left each other's side. And it's amazing. Like, I never thought that. I always hear people say love at first sight. I never believed in love at first sight, but I actually went through it. And it's a blessing. I like to thank God for this opportunity for this wedding, because I always wanted a wedding, but we never could afford it. But we're thankful to be able to get married tomorrow.
Questions? I got questions. To the brother. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now you met your fiance on Facebook. So when you said it was love at first sight, so your thing was, how did you just go ahead and move forward with what it is that you said? You see this sister, you're like, you know what? Yeah.
It was from the very first time I opened the door and seen her, it was something there. Like I said, we never left each other's side. Day in and day out for 5 years, we've been around each other. I haven't missed one night sleeping with her, and I just felt it. I knew it was her from the moment I laid eyes on her.
Right.
So eventually, I asked her to date me. She became my girlfriend. Then she became my fiance, and now tomorrow she will be my wife.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but Miss Brenda, just so you know, I need a copy of this show immediately, expeditiously, after we are finished here this day. Are you hearing what I'm telling you?
And you know what's so funny? I was talking to a lady earlier, and I said, I got to go because I got to get there. And she says, can you get a copy of that show from me? And I'll give you the money back, because it's $2 per copy.
Right.
So I was like, okay, so now not just her, you're asking for it.
Oh, I'm asking for a reason, and you're going to find out in a few days.
Okay. Now, I have a question for you, because I'm on Facebook. And, people will say, can I be your Facebook friend? And I go, yeah. Some people I don't know. A lot of people I will research before I say yes. You got on Facebook. That's the point. I mean, you didn't know her. She didn't know you. How did she become your friend so that you can, that's my question.
Right. Well, actually, she became my friend because of her profile picture. And you can view different profile pictures. And when I seen her picture, she was so beautiful, and I was so attracted to her that I sent her an inbox letting her know how beautiful she was, and I wanted to get to know her and if we can start conversating. And for about 2 months, we just inboxed each other, never talked on the phone. It was just strictly Facebook. And then we start texting eventually, and then we're here.
Right now.
Okay, then I'm still lost. And remember, I'm old. I'm one of the determined grandmothers. So anyway, you said profile. So did you just kind of go down looking at different profiles? Okay, give me an example. Somebody will say, can I be your friend? So the people who want to be your friend, I have to confirm at the top. But at the bottom, there's a list of people that I can look at and say, oh, do I know that person? Oh, I just found my older sister on Facebook last night, where I kind of skimmed down and I said, why does that name sound familiar? And then when I looked at the picture, that's my sister in New York. So I Facebooked her, let me be your friend. So is that what you're saying? You kind of went down the profile and saw her picture and was excited about that and then asked, could you be a friend?
That's exactly what happened. Also, they have like mutual friends. Where if you have a lot of mutual friends, your profile, the profile picture will come up. And we had about 25 mutual friends. And I seen her picture and wow.
You gotta talk.
You're next.
Oh, we are having an exciting time here. We are talking about a fantastic wedding that's going to take place tomorrow. So, Lachey, give us a little bit more about it, because I understand that it's also like an expo. And by the way, people, I am going to be there. I have a booth or a table or however you call it. So definitely Brenda Ward is going to be there. I am not going to miss out. But tell us at what point, what time does everything start, and basically what time does the event end? Because the listeners are going to want to know, even if they can't attend, they're going to want to see. He wants to know.
Come face to face tomorrow.
I'm going to drag him with me. He's going to be at my booth. He's going to be there no matter what. So,
Stay with me.
what time does it start and when does it end?
So tomorrow, I just want to make sure that I'm clear. Everything is free, so it is a free event. There is $1 for raffle tickets, but 100% of those proceeds go to Heart and Soul, which is the foundation that you just mentioned. So tomorrow from 10 to 1, we're going to have some dynamic speakers. It's, you know, I'm big on education when it comes to planning events and having events. We have Miss Tony Ellis. We have, yay, Lisa with Making Up Las Vegas. Preston Coghills is going to talk about flowers. We have Your Wedding Realtor, and then we have Liberty Insurance. So just there's about 10 different speakers tomorrow. So if you're thinking about getting married, want to know some information about weddings, tomorrow's the place to be at Circus Circus, and that's going to take place in the Grand Ballroom. So then upstairs in the junior ballroom, you'll get an opportunity to look at Stars and Robert's whole outline, the whole design. Everything is going to be decorated in white, and we have Bianca and Mr. Preston Coghills decorating the wedding. It's definitely going to be a wedding to view. So we do have 25 lucky winners that can attend the wedding. So everything, the doors are going to be open. You are actually able to witness the wedding. So it's going to just be, and then there's BJ. So BJ is going to be the wedding. Yes, BJ is the wedding officiant.
Does he know everybody?
Those are my Broadway in the Hood
Yes,
people.
exactly.
Oh my goodness. Every time she gives a name, he goes,
Yes, and then Vanessa is actually singing before
you go.
Star walks down the aisle. So
Nice.
it is going to be,
Vanessa's the
when I
key
say a live wedding taking place where people from Las Vegas can come out and witness. And then the fantastic Circus Circus will be providing a meal for them. And then we have DJ Jose, which is going to be playing music from 3 to 5:30. So the actual wedding will be taking place from 3 to 5:30. And then we have the expo. And Vince, do you know him? Saxophone player. He's going to break it down.
I want to find out.
Yes. So he is going to be performing on stage live. So we're actually doing Alfred Angelo is putting on a whole 45-minute show, but they're going to be closing out with their new Disney line, which is going to be phenomenal. Playing to the saxophone player. How sexy is that?
Nice.
Then we take a little break to give vendors some time, and then we come back with Wanda. Do you know Wanda, designer, Las Vegas Contour Design, Wanda?
If I do, it'd be myself.
Yes, woo, sexy. So she's coming out with her fall fashion line, bathing suits, what to do after you get married, and where to go on that honeymoon. Still want to keep the sexiness with you. So she'll be showcasing for about a good 45 minutes, and then again, like I said, after 7 o'clock, we flip into a quinceañera because I do it all. So it's a wedding expo and quinceañera expo.
this is going to be one long day, okay?
From 3 to 8, so come and party. We have Castle Cakes and Universal Bakery. You'll get a chance to actually taste some of the cakes that they make. And predominantly, I would say 70% of the hotels use Universal Bakery.
Wow.
And then I just love Castle Cakes, Miss Sonia.
Yes. I've had her stuff. She's been in a lot of events that I've been to.
And for the production, you know, we have Mr. Dave Linden behind the scenes with the largest mixer.
I just can't believe this. This is so exciting. Well, before, because it's, you know, time goes by, tell us all the vendors, because I see you have that down there. So tell us all the vendors, and then we'll come back, and maybe we can get her to say more than just hi.
So tomorrow we have Fab Spa Parties, the wedding travel expert, pat on the back, giving free massages tomorrow, your wedding realtor, Spinal Care of Nevada, Legal Shield, Ramona Alterations, the Secret Garden Flowers, of course our sponsor, Jerry Tuxedos, VIP limo. So let me mention that they will be accompanying a limo to the wedding tomorrow. We have Miss Tony Ellis, TLC, Liberty Insurance. We have Unique, Quinceañera Gowns, Vince Princeton, Alfred Angelo, of course, Tipsy Totes. I love Tipsy Totes, and they're a big sponsor of Heart and Soul as well. Dessert First, we have Arsenio Video, Mary Kay Cosmetics, Vegas Contours by Wanda, AA Printing, which is our sponsor, and of course you have to mention KKVV Radio Station. And then I will have a booth as well, which is will be up under Weddings by Lachey, showcasing my work. And then we have the phenomenal Cogheels, Mr. Coghill Preston. Then we have the Tuscany Suites, Immensely You Boutique, The Magic of David. We have Mishy Bags, Paparazzi Jewelry, Good Vibration. So make sure you stop at the photo booth and take your photo tomorrow. Pink Zebra. We have the French Nail Tip, which they've actually donated 300 bottles of nail polish. So the first 300 come in the door, you get a goodie bag. And then Hollywood Beauty Supply will be there for all your fabulous, wonderful hair pieces, ladies. And quinceañeras and more. But I would like to especially thank our sponsor, Circus Circus. We definitely appreciate you. I appreciate them seeing the vision and collaborating with me. Your wedding realtor, Making Up Las Vegas, Jerry Tuxedos, Alfred Angelo. You do not want to miss it. And actually, both stores are collaborating together. We have the Summerlin store and the Henderson store. So it's all about collaboration and working together and becoming one team. 'Cause I definitely can't do it all. I have to have a team as well as building relationships. And then we have the largest mixer and brides and quinceañera and Bianca's. So I just wanted to thank them all, each and every one of you. My heart goes out to you, and I'm very humbled.
So when you said that the committee got together and read the different letters and then picked right then and there, how big is your the committee?
The committee is 7.
Oh.
And actually, we were at the VIP kickoff party, and they voted right in front of the contestants.
Fantastic.
Yeah, right then and there.
Fantastic. That
And
is
we
so
had
exciting.
a runner-up, and because it was like, we want the runner-up this, and it was just like by 1 point away. So the community came in and actually kicked in everything else to make the runner-up package just as strong as the first place package. So you just never know.
Right.
You never know.
Right.
I would say God is good.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And like I said, because you have been involved with hospitality here in Las Vegas for so long, there's people that you know, and that's the reason why they said yes, because you've been around, they know your type of work, what you do, and that you have a love for it. And so I could see them all jumping on board. I was excited when you told me, and I was like, okay. Now, I'm going to tell everybody, last week, I was at the Women's Expo. She came in towards the end of the expo and came right up to my table, told me about this, and said, you have any space open? I said, well, even if I don't, I'm going to move whoever's here, because we got to do this because the wedding is tomorrow. So it worked out perfectly. But I mean, she doesn't have a fear of saying, well, let me see, should I ask, should I not ask? She has always been bold. And that's the reason why you're here today. So you, who is still shy.
Step up to the microphone, sister.
Tell me, what type of dress? Just say, is your dress going to be flare or is it going to be skin line? What type of dress?
Skin line,
Oh.
pearl, white.
Oh,
It
wow.
has the corset in the back.
Ooh.
Wait. Because he haven't seen it.
Well, he still don't know what it looks like. I mean, telling him that is like, okay, what?
All
We're
I'm
talking to
saying
a male
is
here,
Right now,
Yeah.
He probably got a
y'all
picture.
get
Yeah.
right now.
Come and see her gown.
Oh.
It's sexy, lady.
Yeah, see? He's asking what's a corset. I told you. He has no
Tie
clue.
in the back.
Oh, okay. Now you telling him.
Oh.
See, people, this is so exciting. I cannot believe it. A value of $10,000 being given away, and then all of this that's coming together. And you're saying that the public could actually come, the people who are listening that would love to see this?
It's a free event, and I welcome you. Please come out and support our couples and support your people out in the community.
Wow, this is fantastic. So how long did it take you to write this wonderful letter so that you became the winner? A couple of hours, 10
5
seconds?
minutes.
We shouldn't have taken
You know
that
what?
long. Not if you
Actually,
feel the way you
it took
feel
like-
at all.
5 minutes.
She's right about 5 minutes because it came from the heart and it was the truth.
Done
So,
deal.
I mean, it wasn't altered or I didn't add extras exactly how we met. That's what I wrote down.
I
So
still
it didn't
have
take long.
chills. Look at this.
Wow, that is so
Outstanding,
exciting.
outstanding.
Listeners, this is fantastic. I know you didn't call in because you're saying, I don't want to miss a drop and I don't want to take them off the air for 2 seconds. But this wedding is going to take place tomorrow. I'll let Lachey say it again, maybe giving the address so that you don't miss it because we're down to 1 minute.
Yes, we'll be tomorrow at Circus Circus. Educational seminar is from 10 to 1. The live wedding, please come out and witness the wedding, and the dynamic fashion show from 3 to 8. This is a free event for our Las Vegas community residents. Come out and support your local vendors, your local residents. We're going to just have an amazing time tomorrow.
Fantastic.
We want to say thank you.
Yes, please.
Thank you, Las Vegas. Thank you, Lachey. Thank you, Christian Talk Radio.
Fantastic. Thank you all listeners for tuning in every week to Open Book Radio. You know we are delighted to bring you different things. And by the way, I just wanted to mention we have a listener that listens out of the country every week, and then she emails me. So you can hear this and pick this up on kkvv.com. You can actually see us on kkvv.com. Please tune in again next week for a live program, and we will talk to you then. Don't forget, tomorrow at Circus Circus, there'll be posters all over the place. You won't have to say, well, where is it going to be? It will find you. Come out and say hello to the wedding people.
Thank you for tuning in every Saturday at 2:02 p.m. to Open Book Radio, where like-minded people tell their stories. Poets, authors, small businesses, spoken word, and music writers come together as a community. So don't forget, tune in every Saturday at 2:02 p.m. to Open Book Radio here at KKVV Las Vegas.
It's time for the KKVV Las Vegas Community Corner, where we share with you what's happening right here in the Las Vegas Valley.